Friday, Week 8 edition. I'm your host, Chris Owens. Here tonight, special guest with us for round number 3, the rubber match, Jason Patterson.
Good to see you. Hey, look what we got today. Press pass, baby.
Jason,
Go
I
all
love
over
that.
the place.
Now, I got to know one thing real quick.
Yes.
Do you have to pay for parking?
No paying.
Do you get free popcorn?
Free popcorn if you want it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I tell you, we've got another action-packed, fantastic show coming tonight. I know we've got a national television audience that's starving for scores. We've got our award-winning highlights. We've got our scores, our stats, our facts, everything that we bring at you. It's a beautiful day in North Georgia. I tell you,
Beautiful, man.
It's been a great day to be playing golf.
But it would have been nice.
Taking one back, hitting it down the middle, a place I like to call Pipe City.
Finish high, baby.
Very nice, finish high. Beautiful night for some football. Not only that, we've got homecoming at several games tonight. Dalton High, Crown of Queen, Northwest Crown of Queen, Ringo Crown of Queen.
Yeah.
Later in the show, guys, stay with us. We've got a very special homecoming pre-tape special, a segment that we're going to honor our ladies. Tonight on the show, the lovely producer, Judy Elliott, was kind enough to tape that for us, so we're going to have that later on in the show. We've got our queens that we're going to acknowledge later on the show. We're going to go to some scores here in just a minute. A lot of action. We got 3 big points tonight I really wanted to touch on tonight. Number 1, history could be made. Cocahola Creek win, wrap up that first playoff berth. School history, 11 years. We're going to find out. I know you were there tonight.
Oh, yeah, I was there, man. It was a tough loss, but, turnovers was the key to the loss tonight. We played hard. Ringo's got some talent. Number 7 for them, and I had that for you. He played great tonight. Peyton Williams, man, he could fly. Number 3 for Ringo, Keyshawn Taylor, man, another good stud. Had a big long catch. I mean, it's still in front of us. Chris. We can make the playoffs. One more win. We got this.
Big one tonight we're going to go over. Heritage come in tonight, ranked for the first time in school history, number 10. Taking on Big Bad Cedartown. We're going to find out how that game went for them on Heritage's field. And also, we've got the homecoming segment. So let's go to the OptiLink scoreboard now. Let's see what we've got. Some results, a lot of action, a lot of big games, a couple surprises that really caught my eye.
What you were telling me about earlier.
We should have that for us any minute. And while we're waiting,
here we go. We got Dalton, big homecoming win, 28-7 over Woodland. We got North Whitfield with a bounce-back win over Southeast, 47-0. North Murray took down Gordon Central, 63-13. We got Hiram beating Calhoun in a big upset.
Wow.
We talked about that. Ringo, big win for them over Cola Creek. We'll hold our heads up high tomorrow morning. Ridgeland losing to Adairsville, 42-7. We got Cedartown, big win over Heritage, 42-0. I think Heritage was undefeated. Snorville with an overtime win over Central of Carrollton, correct?
Yes.
What a big win for them. And Christian Heritage with a big win, 38-21 over Pisgah.
yes. A couple things caught my eye. Obviously, Hiram 44-34 over Calhoun. I don't know if Calhoun came over hungover from that big game last week. Dalton came out last week with Hiram, a little slow, took care of business. Sonoraville, double overtime over Central.
Wow.
But we've got to go to commercial break. We're going to break these down in just a minute. Go so fast.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country, thanks to OptiLink. We're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-thru set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with Gathered Goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Maryville Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Maryville Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Maryville Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
Precision Chemical and Paper Supply is locally owned and operated by Damon Duckett, serving our community for 40-plus years. We can supply all your away-from-home needs. Business-to-business products include janitorial, food and beverage, facilities and ground, office products, and packaging. Located at 101 Bryant Avenue in Dalton. Give Precision Chemical and Paper Supply a call today at 706-226-8795 or visit them on their website at precisionchemicalandpaper.com.
Welcome back to Football Friday. I'm Chris Patterson. We're going to get right into some Dalton highlights. We've got 3 different segments we're going to show tonight. We've got Dalton highlights, we've got Northwest highlights, and we've got highlights from Cahola Creek Ringgold. We're going to show you real quick before we get started. I'm very proud to announce Dalton homecoming queen, Miss Lindsay Castaneda. Congratulations.
Congratulations to her.
Congratulations to you. Northwest homecoming queen is Miss Ansley Gates. Congratulations to Miss Ansley. And Ringgold also hosted homecoming tonight. Congratulations to Miss Haley Emos. So ladies, congratulations to you. Well deserved, well earned. We're going to have a segment on homecoming later in the show. For now, we're going to go right into some Dalton highlights. Big game tonight, Dalton hosting Woodland. Yes, yes. Harmon Field, always a special place to play football. And here we go. Don't have a lot of stats for this game yet. I'd like to thank my buddy Jason Sumner. Gave me some. Ethan Long.
He was awesome with those stats, right?
Yes. Ethan Long.
Run by Woodland. Oh, fumble there.
Nice recovery.
Recovered by number 4. Don't have a name there, but great recovery by Dalton there.
I understand Ethan Long had a big game tonight. He had 2 big pass plays. Here's one.
The pass to Blanchard. Look at Blanchard. Go. Go, get in there. Nice.
He's got some speed.
He does got some wheels. Had to defend him all through youth
I think that ref needed some pads on him.
Nice run by the quarterback. Nice QB sneak.
Green Wade had over 100 yards tonight. Two more rushing touchdowns, I believe. There's that pursuit defense.
That's a great pursuit. Man, he changed the whole direction on that play for Woodland. There's a touchdown to number 10. Is that the Ross kid?
I think that's I think that was the Karate Kid.
Karate Kid, yeah.
There's Green Wade.
Touchdown, another touchdown by Dalton. Looking good.
I think that was the old.
Oh, big play by the defense there for Dalton. Way to get up the middle and get that play. Another sack. Dalton's defense is just ferocious.
I can't tell if that's Clemson or Dalton.
Right.
Big win for
Look
Kit.
at that. That's awesome. That's awesome for Dalton. Good win, Kit. That way.
You know, I've poked the cat earlier in the year, and I'm going to tip my hat. Kit has done a fantastic job. The entire coaching staff has done a fantastic job. Nice turnaround for Dalton. You know, it's a long season. It's not a one-game season. Dalton now finds himself first place in their region with Calhoun's loss. They're in sole possession, first place in their region. They've also clinched a playoff berth. So congratulations to Dalton High there. Also, the next 3 weeks are going to determine the playoff seed for Dalton. They've got a big test next week with Cass. Cass is coming off a loss to Cartersville, which is not a shocker, but Cass is big. They're fast, they're physical. They've got several guys that have committed to Georgia. Patterson, you probably know that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But after Cass, Dalton's got the big one, Calhoun. Then they've got Cartersville. So the next 3 weeks are going to be very important for Dalton to determine that playoff seed. They've got a great chance to host a home game.
They really do.
So always exciting to see. Again, we don't have specific stats. I know Ethan Long had a big night passing. Blanchard had 2 really nice long
You said
receptions.
Greenway had about 100 yards rushing.
Greenway had over 100
It's like
yards.
a team effort, man. Defense played well. I mean, hats off with 28-7. That was a nice
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, and when you see a team hitting on all 3 phases, offense, defense, special teams,
good night.
good things always happen.
Great night.
And then you got the Karate Kid in the end zone.
That was nice.
Finish him.
Nice pose.
That was beautiful. You cannot guard that. I think now we're going to go to some Northwest highlights. Who also, Bruins hosted Southeast tonight. Homecoming on Bruin Field.
Big win for the Bruins.
Big win for the Bruins. Big night for Miss Ainsley Gates, homecoming queen at Northwest. Here we go. Again, this was 49-0
On the kickoff. Look at that.
opening
That
game.
looks like
Bruins come out in that all orange.
Ike. That was Ike that got that reception. That fumble recovery.
You know
Ike
what?
for Austin.
While we're watching some of these highlights, we've got some numbers here. Brooker was 10 out of 12, 176 yards, 3 touchdowns passing. He also had 1 rushing.
Nice play there for number 4 for Northwest.
Yeah.
Good little touchdown.
Late in the game, freshman Gavin Knuckles got in. The kid's going to be extra special.
I know his dad, man. Yeah, me and him talk a lot.
Gavin was 3 for 3 passing, 64 yards.
That's awesome.
Had 1 touchdown.
That's a big run. Who was that?
It was a nice run there. And there's the Bruins. Is that a ground game?
That's a ground game.
Is that
up
a
the middle, baby?
touchdown? Big number 32. That's Tony Bernecki with that touchdown earlier. Also,
Great.
on the night, Hudson Gray, 3 receptions, 72 yards. There he is going to the house. 1 touchdown. Congratulations to Hudson Gray. Told he had his first offer to Eastern Kentucky. Congratulations.
I know his parents are happy, man. That's awesome for him.
I've said
he
this-
works hard. He's hard worker.
I've said this 100 times, and I mean it. Hard work always pays off.
It
So
does.
congratulations to Hudson and his family.
There he goes right there down the sidelines. Look at him. I'm telling you, man, he's not only tenacious on the football field, he's tenacious on the basketball court, too. Plays great defense.
There's number 84. Evan Jones had 3 receptions, 64 yards, a touchdown. Braxton Ford, number 7, had a long catch, 53-yard
Braxton's a good receiver, too, man. They got some
touchdown.
receivers up there.
Isaiah Foster caught 2 passes, 26 yards, a touchdown. My boy, number 88, Jace Talley,
Nice.
2 receptions, 17 yards. Gavin Knuckles also 2 catches, 16 yards, and a touchdown.
Great job.
Austin Cooley, 1 catch, 3 yards.
Yeah, I talked to his dad yesterday, man. Austin's a good receiver, too.
And I tell you, kid, it's going to be really good. And it's not the size of the man and the fight; it's the fight in the man. And that's number 12. Brecken Sermons had a catch tonight for 5 yards, but I know he's young. He's going to get a lot more playing time.
Yeah, for sure.
Southeast stat sheet. There's still a lot of space left in it. Sam Harper, 8 carries, 47 yards. Brady Inslee, 11 carries, 35 yards. Brady also had a reception for 11. Quarterback Braden Mills, 2 for 7 passing for 18 yards. So. Great job, Bruin defense. We'll be right back.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
Hey, this is Eddie. And Greg. From North Georgia Toyota. And Greg, what could be better than football time in North Georgia? Well, it's the great deals at North Georgia Toyota. And Greg, we're starting to see a lot of inventory coming in. We got some Tundras, Tacomas, trucks. You need to come by and see us. Yeah, don't forget the pre-owned vehicles too. Some people say we can't do that, Greg. What do we say? We say, oh yes, we can. And that's only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back to Football Friday. Thank you for staying with us tonight. A lot of great action tonight, Jason. A lot of good scores. I got a couple of shocking scores, but I'm really happy and excited to say we've got Coach Kit Carpenter on the line here. Coach, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Good. Hey, big win tonight. It's always good to win a game, especially on your home field, homecoming. Makes it extra special. And now that the dust has settled, you find yourself in first place in the region. I know the next 3 weeks are going to be instrumental to determine your playoff seed, but you got a big 28-7 win tonight, so go home and sleep good. We didn't get a lot of big stats tonight, but I know Greenway did what he does, rush over 100 yards, a couple touchdowns?
Yeah, I believe that's right. You know, he had a good night, and they had a great game plan for him and kind of held him in check.
Yeah, and I know he came in tonight. We've got some stats we're going to go over later in the show where he came in as the 5A leader, over 1,200 yards rushing, over only about 100 yards behind the state lead tonight. So and that's in 5 games. I know he missed that one game. Ethan Long also had another great game passing, leading the team.
Yeah, he did. You know, the offensive line has really kind of put this thing together. They protect well for Ethan, and certainly Tyson couldn't do what he does without them blocking.
Yes. True that. Yeah, and we noticed the defense, man. You see that excitement and that passion. The defense looked like it was swarming, especially that defensive line. You got Coach Marlowe out there getting those guys playing angry out there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they did, yeah. And Coach Harris had a great game plan, and Coach Thompson, they did a great job of getting guys coached up, getting them to execute. They really did well.
Tell you what, kid, I saw the Blanchard kid. He had a good little catch, a good little game, and you had a team effort. Is what I saw from the highlights. Just you can't always count on one man, and you know that. And defense swarmed. It was a great win, man. Great job.
It was a good, and they did a great job of kind of holding Tyson in check and kind of forced us to do some other things. And it helps when defensively play well and had a couple of big turnovers. Certainly that punt over the guy's head was pivotal.
For sure.
And not to get ahead of ourselves, Coach, but Cass next week. I know they had a handful tonight with Cartersville. What can we expect? What can we see out of Cass next week?
Oh, Cass is a really, really, really good football team. They've got a great offense, great defense. They're good. They're really good. So we'll have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, I think they've got a couple boys committed to Georgia, and then we got the big one with Calhoun coming up on the. And I don't know if you know this or not. You may already heard this. Hiram beat Calhoun tonight.
Yeah, I'd heard that. Hiram's a good football team. They've got speed. They got good coaches down there too. And anytime you got speed, anything can happen.
Yes,
totally right.
Yeah.
When you go to Cass, you don't want that cannon going off at all, do you, Kit? That's what it means they
No,
score.
not at all. Not at all.
Heck yeah.
That's another reason you play the game on the field and not on paper.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Coach, thank you for your time. Did you get through the game pretty much injury-free tonight? Nothing big?
Yeah, we did. You know, this is entering game 8 of the season. I feel like we're in pretty good shape. You know, just got your normal bumps and bruises.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time.
Great job.
Enjoy your evening. Sleep well. We'll talk to you next Friday.
All righty, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kit.
Thank you. It's always great when Coach takes our number.
Oh, yeah.
I was worried he may have me blocked. I was glad he answered the phone tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, that's a great win for them. I mean, homecoming, people in town, hey, they had something to watch and they won.
They won. Big win tonight. I think we're going to go try to get Coach Robinson, Northwest, on the phone. But while we're waiting, and I apologize, we tried, could not get highlights tonight of North Murray. Big shout out to my buddy Coach Santi for the helmet. I tell you, this is a good looking helmet. This is one of their newer ones this year.
Mountaineers.
Good looking helmet. North Murray had a nice big win tonight. They put 63 points on the board, 63-13 over Gordon Central. One thing I will say, Coach Pogue is very fond of scoring. He is not afraid to score. Seth Griffin, 14 for 21, 177 yards, 3 touchdowns. Also had 1 on the ground. He did not play in the second half, so that's all first half numbers. Running back Tyler Henry had 11 carries, 159 yards, 1 touchdown. Did not play second half. And Judson Petty, 133 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. So fantastic night to North Murray and that staff. We're going to get Coach Rob. Coach Rob, how you doing?
Doing fine. How are you
Doing
guys?
good. This is Chris Owens, Football Friday. I'm with Jason Patterson.
How you doing, Coach?
Much better. I enjoy talking to you guys for multiple reasons, including that we won.
Exactly.
Hey, we seem to call you a lot more when we win, don't we?
Dude, I know. You probably don't want to talk to me when you lose. I don't blame you. There's more people like that.
You know, Coach, I know you just like me, but I hate to lose more than I love to win. And when the kids understand that, then you got something special. I can't stand it.
You know, the last couple of weeks, and you know, coming off the off week and all that, we lost and those kind of things, and we really played poorly last week. But I'm really proud of the kids and the way they came out and played tonight, and you know, get back on the winning track. We go into off week and then get ready for a couple of big region games coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I know Owen does what Owen does. He put up some really nice numbers tonight, passing. Looked like receiving. He spread the ball around to about 10 or 11 different guys, caught passes.
It looks like you got a lot of guys in tonight.
Yeah. Defense played well. I didn't Southeast. A lot of space left on that stat sheet. So 49-0. Good game plan. Good job.
Well, you know, our kids worked hard all week, and we were able to, you know, get a lot of people in the game, and that's what we want to do. You know, it's been a long time since we had a shutout because usually, you know, we're going to sub, and the other team's going to leave their guys in, which is obviously fine in their prerogative. But I thought our young guys did a good job, and Coach Murray subbed his guys to get his guys some experience. You know, those scout team guys go to work and every single week and get to play some JV games, and they still show up every day, and they deserve the opportunity when they get a chance. And then other than that, you know, we still got some backups and some twos, and you know, luckily for us, Cameron Collins is back, so we have even more competition at our running back position.
Yes.
So, you know, we got a lot of things going on, and we get those guys in there. And
Build
that's
that
what
depth. Build.
done.
Coach, we got to go to commercial break. Stay with us. We'll be right back for more Football Friday.
Yes, sir.
I'm Julie Walraven with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Calhoun is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-629-1500. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey, this is Eddie. And Greg. From North Georgia Toyota. And Greg, what could be better than football time in North Georgia? Well, it's the great deals at North Georgia Toyota. And Greg, we're starting to see a lot of inventory coming in. We got some Tundras, Tacomas, trucks. Need to come by and see us. Yeah, don't forget the pre-owned vehicles too. Some people say we can't do that, Greg. What do we say? We say, oh yes, we can. And that's only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs. Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
Yes. Welcome back to Football Friday. National television audience with us tonight. We appreciate you watching the show. Jason, thank you for being here tonight, man.
Yes,
I tell you,
sir.
it's always fantastic to do a show with my good buddy.
Oh, yeah.
We still got Coach Rob on the other line. Coach Josh Robinson, Northwest, all-time winningest coach, adding to his record, padding his own stats tonight. So, Coach, thank you for staying with us. We were talking during the break, and I've got to say, I had to ask my tech crew to rewind that. I thought I saw Northwest with a running play for a touchdown tonight.
We did.
You know, I know at the end of the day, I'm just a fan in the stands, highly compensated host of America's hottest football show. But I'm old school, baby. I love to see the ground game.
Well, you know, we got a lot of capable running backs, and Dominic Johnson and Holden Lane and Tony Burnett are all good players, and we got Cameron Collins back, and he's starting to
Getting
get
healthy.
He's not quite full there, but we got some guys to hand the ball to, and our line's getting healthier, and we got Cade Combs back up front. So, you know, we're getting a little more physical, a little better up there, and we know that's going to be important as we come down the stretch.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And, Coach, big win tonight. I know we kind of control our own destiny. We had a hiccup last week, but that's history. That's gone, buried in the backyard. We got to take care of business these next few weeks.
Oh, that's right. You know, like the guys in this region, I've said it all year long, is there's a lot of teams that are very similar to each other, can beat anybody in any given night. And, you know, a big game down there between Central and Sonoraville tonight. I heard it was a good one in overtime, and I would say you probably should anticipate that in several other Region 7 4A games this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Coach, we've got to get to some more highlights.
Great
and
job.
It is absolutely a pleasure. It's one of the highlights of my night talking to you. So, big win, and we'll see you next Friday night. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man.
Sleep well, Coach. Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, we got Dalton over Woodland. Big win, homecoming win for them, 28-7. North Whitfield with a great win over Southeast at homecoming too, also 47-0. We got North Murray over Gordon Central, 63-13. Hiram, big win over Calhoun, 44-34. That tosses that region up for grabs, man. We got Ringgold over Cola Creek, 34-13. Adairsville over Ridgeland, 42-7. Cedartown over Heritage, 42-0. Sonoraville with a big overtime win, 35-34 over Central. And Kristen Ayers with a big win tonight, 38-21 over Pisgah.
Yep. Jason, great job on the scoreboard as
Thank
always. But I think Northwest was actually 49-0.
It might have been, yeah, that changed.
I think it was 49.
49-47,
but
still a win.
Yes, sir. Real quick, going to go over some stats. This has become one of my favorite parts of the show. You know, we did a poll this week. We had over 3,000 positive votes come in that they love the stats. We're going to go over some team individual. I'm going to go as fast as I can. We got 2 minutes to go. Real quick, SEC Offensive Player of the Week last week, Jahmyr Gibbs from Dalton High. Of course, he's at Alabama. That is absolutely fantastic to see. But the SEC Offensive Player of the Week, Jahmyr Gibbs. Also, I know this is last week, Christian Heritage running back Eli Thomason had 10 carries, 120 yards, 5 touchdowns, and that 70-0 win over Ezekiel
A little bit faster than his dad,
Hardy.
I think.
Yes.
I know his dad real well.
Can you imagine driving down from Nashville to get 70 hung on you?
Right.
Wow. 70 hung on
Was
you.
there any defense there?
Not on Zell. No, there was not. Last week, you got the Hogs at Cahola Creek offensive line, Robbie Wiggins, Jesus. You got Hudson Martis, Alex Ganea. You got Chevy Joyce, gave up 0 sacks, over 200 yards rushing. So you got to give those linemen, those big guys that make it happen. They do all the little things that make the big things happen. So way to go, the Hogs at Cahola Creek. Real quick, team stats. Class 5A offense. You got number 3, Cartersville, 40 points a game. Defense, they came in number 10 tonight, giving up 14.3 points. Dalton, number 9 in Class 5A scoring at 34.67 points a game. Class 4A offense, you got Heritage came in tonight at number 3, 40 points. I think that's going to go down.
Yeah, they got shut out.
Also, they came in at number 4 at 9 points a game, 9.83. That's definitely going up. Cedartown, number 8 in offense at 35.33. Number 3 in defense at 7.33. Both of those are going to change respectively. You got Class 4A offense tied at number 9, Central Carroll and Northwest, both tied at 33.17 points a game. Class 3A offense, Cahola Creek came in at number 6, 35.33 points a game. Defense at number 10 at 15.67 points a game. We've got 5 seconds. We're going to go to commercial break. We come back, we're going to finish the stats and go to homecoming. Stay with us.
Find a career path where you are essential. Georgia Northwestern Technical College offers over 200 programs of study in aviation, business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 convenient campus locations. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Visit us at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Be essential.
This is our Dodge, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here from North Georgia Toyota. Are you trying to sell your car in this great market and want to know its value?
Well, 2 clicks, 10 seconds, that easy at NorthGeorgiaToyota.com.
They say we can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? What would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams a reality.
At ColdwellBanker.com, you can get an instant estimate on your home. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
At Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty, we've been serving our community since 1974 with offices in Dalton, Calhoun, Ringgold, Cartersville, and Cleveland, Tennessee. We've got you covered.
2022 football season's here, and the Oakwood Cafe is ready to serve you pancakes as big as your head. Come on down on Saturday morning after the big game and eat a plate full of hash browns till your belly starts aching. And don't forget to check out what we've got going on at Walnut Hill Farm. Woo!
Hey football fans, I'm Chris and this is my dad Charles. Here at Transformers, we believe in no gimmicks, just affordable pricing and quality repairs. Come see us at Dalton, Cartersville, or check us out online at transformerstransmission.com.
welcome back to Football Friday. Chris Owens, my boy Patterson. Jason, thank you for being with us tonight.
Always. Welcome, man.
This is a very special segment now. We're going to go to our homecoming, but real fast for 5 seconds. We had Cahowa Creek at number 6 offense, number 10 defense. Class 2A offense, North Murray, number 5 with 40 points a game. And offense, and just for reflection here, the highest in the state is Hughes, Class 6A, and it's appropriate. They hang half 100 plus 1 every game, 51.5. Swainsboro, Class 1A, gives up 3.8 points a game. And my Northwest Bruins lead the state in screens per game with 127 screen passes per game. That's impressive. We're going to go to our homecoming segment now. We've got 2 stars from Southern Sassy. We have the lovely Judy Elliott and Miss Jane Marie from Southern Sassy.
Awesome. Southern Sassy. I've seen that show once.
Yes, and we've got a very special 3.5-minute segment here dedicated to our homecoming ladies. Northwest Dalton,
hey, Judy,
Southeast,
it's Friday.
Cahowa Creek.
That means
so this is going to be very special. She'll be coming up here in a minute. Enjoy it.
And homecoming season.
Yes, homecoming seasons have really been great this year. I know Dalton had theirs tonight, and then a lot of the other schools have already had theirs.
Yep.
And I want to talk about some of the beautiful gowns that I've seen.
Thank you, Judy.
The ones I've seen.
I know. I dressed for homecoming. This is my tiara.
So in honor of homecoming, we did dress the part. So, hey, I just want to say, like, you look great, by the way.
Thank you. I was never the homecoming queen, just in case you're wondering. I never was. Were you a homecoming queen?
I was, but you,
That's cool.
yeah, I was, but.
That is so cool.
This is, yeah,
I'm standing with the homecoming queen.
But
congratulations to all of the homecoming queens.
That's right.
Representatives, everybody.
That's right.
That's quite an honor.
Definitely so. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a lot of fun. You wouldn't recognize me in the picture that we're showing. I hope we don't keep that on.
Well, that was at
very
least
long.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. You know,
Yeah.
things have changed, times changes. But anyway, hey, you've got a beautiful picture. Tell me about this picture you're showing.
Oh, that was a minute ago.
What was that, though?
That was Cook High School pageant.
Well, that was a beautiful picture.
I know.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love it.
It was back when my hair was naturally brown.
Well, mine was naturally black. I think. Things do change. Hey, but you know what? One thing I want to talk about, the dresses have changed, haven't they?
Yes.
Like when we were homecoming, like we did the big, you know.
Did y'all have the hoop
big-
skirts?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, the huge
Now, we
ones.
didn't go that far. We had fluff and foof. Like, it was off the shoulder and it was all this flounce.
Yeah.
Did y'all do, like, not tulle? It wasn't tulle. I don't know what you called it back then. Organza stuff
Yeah.
looking? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what you guys did?
I think.
But
Did you have the
I
whole
had
skirt?
The big thing, the big hoops. It was just like the
Ooh, get
Southern
out.
Belle, like it was a Southern, yeah.
Oh, I bet that was pretty, though.
No, it was a lot of trouble. But look at them now, how they've changed the style and the fashion.
Yeah.
And I think that, don't you think that girls are going more simpler than, well, the dresses? I mean, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I think that they're just beautiful the way they are. And some of them are simple. Some of them go a little bit more. But I think they've all been beautiful, what I've seen this year.
Yeah.
But styles have changed a
Yeah.
lot.
Homecoming's always special. There's not just a football game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's also other things that
Yeah.
happen.
There's
you know.
dances, there's dresses.
There's cheerleaders.
There's theme nights. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
There's all kinds of stuff.
Anyway, so, hey, I guess our time is up. But main thing is congratulations to all the homecoming queens.
And
the courts.
The courts.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the representatives from each class. And the people that never got elected to do any of it because
Okay,
you
our
can still
time-
have fun.
okay.
And to those people that
All
are
right,
sitting in the
time is
stands
up,
and
it's
cheering
up,
them
it's
on.
up. Okay, all right, guys, we'll see you next time on
Southern.
Well, Sassy.
Very special tribute there. Thank you, Miss Elliott
nice.
and Miss Marie. Very nice. I tell you, they both still got it.
They got it.
They both
Sequins and
still
all,
got
they
it.
got it, and crowns.
They still got it. I tell you, we've got commercial break coming up, Jason, but when we come back, we're going to go to Cahowa Creek, Ringgold. I know you were there tonight.
Yes.
We're going to live to fight another day.
We are. Cahowa Creek will be fine. They'll be fine. They'll bounce back.
Special night for that young lady.
There's the Dalton homecoming, yeah.
So we'll go to commercial break. Please stay with us. We've got more exciting scores.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
Hey, this is Eddie.
And Greg.
From North Georgia Toyota. And Greg, what could be better than football time in North Georgia?
Well, it's the great deals at North Georgia Toyota.
And Greg, we're starting to see a lot of inventory coming in. We got some Tundras, Tacomas, trucks. Need to come by and see us.
Yeah, don't forget the pre-owned vehicles too.
Some people say we can't do that, Greg. What do we say?
We say, oh yes, we can.
And that's only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton. Come see us.
Precision Chemical and Paper Supply is locally owned and operated by Damon Duckett, serving our community for 40-plus years. We can supply all your away-from-home needs. Business-to-business products include janitorial, food and beverage, facilities and ground, office products, and packaging. Located at 101 Bryant Avenue in Dalton. Give Precision Chemical and Paper Supply a call today at 706-226-8795 or visit them on their website at precisionchemicalandpaper.com.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Maryville Jewelers has been a family-owned and operated store since 1974. The only thing that has changed is our beautiful and elegant merchandise. Our staff works hard at staying up with all the latest styles and trends. We pride ourselves on having beautiful jewelry in all price ranges. Maryville Jewelers is known for its outstanding customer service and its quick turnaround on jewelry and watch repair. We are a full-service jewelry store. Come see us at Maryville Jewelers in historic downtown Dalton.
Find a career path where you are essential. Georgia Northwestern Technical College offers over 200 programs of study in aviation, business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 convenient campus locations. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Visit us at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Be essential.
Welcome back to Football Friday. I think we're going to go back real quick and show
Homecoming stuff, I think. Yeah, a couple queens, yeah.
Queens. We're going to, again, Dalton homecoming, Miss Lindsay Castaneda.
It's Miss Tori Burse from, what school is that?
I believe that was from Southeast.
Southeast, yeah.
Northwest homecoming, Miss Ansley Gates tonight. Ringgold also, Miss Haley Emos.
Northwest. Joanna Nunez.
Yeah, congratulations to our ladies. I think we have a few more pictures we're going to show. Oh, so I believe that wraps up our homecoming segment tonight. Again, congratulations to all the ladies. Now we're going to go to Cahola Creek highlights. Jason, I'm going to let you drive this bus.
Right, and those ladies, man, they get a lot. Makeup, dresses, it's awesome.
Here we
go. Ringo coming out. Man, we get the kickoff. That's my son Aiden Patterson going down there for about 25-yard gain. Case to my son Aiden again. Little slot machine got out there for about a first down gain.
Love it. Stick 'em.
There he goes again. Not a gain there, but, you know, he got back up. Then we punt to Ringo. Okay, we go down.
The game is also televised,
Yeah, it was also
WFLLI.
televised on national television. There's that number 7 for them. He can motor.
You were saying Peyton Williams?
Yeah, Peyton Williams. That's his name. There he goes again up the middle. We had to rally to him a lot, man. He's fast. There goes Peyton Gordon down the left side for a no gain. Here's where we hit Manny right here. Manny Dominguez for a big long touchdowns. We get on the board 7-0. Great catch by Manny.
Pretty play.
He's tough, man. 6'3", going down the sidelines. There's Fowler for the extra point. So we're up 7-0. You're thinking, hey, man. And here comes Ringo right back at us. It's number 7 again, Peyton Williams, man. He's a stud. This is a long pass to number 3, Keyshawn Taylor. Watch him. There he goes, back, forth. Touchdown. Just speed, man. You cannot coach speed, man. You can't coach it. So
No,
it's
you can't.
7-7 there. We're in the game, man. We're playing them. We're hanging tough. That was a great catch. A great catch by number 1, Ty Gilbert, man. He slapped my son high five. He asked my son if he's okay. My son went out first series on defense. Knee contusion. We fair catch it there. There goes number 7 right up the gut. There he goes again, Peyton Williams, man. He's a good running back for them. And there's the homecoming queen for Ringo right there. Very pretty lady.
The homecoming queen.
I tell you, man,
Miss Emos.
and what it didn't show in that game, we had some turnovers. We had a great onside kick recovery. Thought we was going to get us back in the game. We go to a 4th and 6 play on their 15. We fumble. Next play, they go 80 yards. I mean, we were in it. But at the end of the day, and I told my son leaving that field, I said, man, we're 5-2. Get one more win, get in the playoffs, and anything can happen. So that's what we got to look at. But hold your heads high, Cola Creek, and hats off to Ringo. Big win for them at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And, had some numbers written down tonight coming into the game, region play. Of course, Cahola Creek, I believe, was they 3-0 going into tonight?
We were 3-0 going in.
With the Daresville 3-0. Of course, the Daresville had a big win tonight. Ringo sitting back at 2-1, so now you're 3-1 with Ringo.
Yeah.
Live to fight another day. Kind of like Northwest, you guys control your own destiny.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Make the playoffs, first goal, and then get that seed for the second goal.
And one thing, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but one thing they don't understand, when we lose one player, we lose 2. Offense, they both play both ways. A majority of our kids do. So that's a double injury. I mean, and it's hard to come back from. But we just got to build that depth in the years to come, and we will.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. And also, Jason, I believe you said in the break, you guys have your bye week coming up, so we can get a few.
And then senior night, October 21st.
Yeah. Great stuff. We got about 2 minutes, and if you don't mind, I'm going to run real quick through some of these individual stats because I believe hard work always pays off, and when these guys work really hard, they deserve to be recognized. So real quick, these are individual state numbers, guys, coming into tonight. Tyson Greenway Dalton, 5A leader in rushing, 1,215 yards. He's only 102 yards behind the state leader, but Tyson came in, the 5A leader, and that was only in 5 games. He missed the 1 game against Cedartown, so his numbers would be even higher. So congratulations. He's number 4 in the state. You got Jonaz Walton, number 18 in the state. Central Carroll came in tonight, 903 yards. He's the 4A leader out of Central Carroll. Passing state, you got Seth Griffin at North Murray, number 5, came in 1,717 yards. The 2A leader, only 143 points behind the state leader. Owen Brooker come in at number 8 in the state. The 4A leader, Owen, 1,665 yards, only 195 behind
Great quarterback, man.
state leader.
Plays
So
hard.
fantastic for these guys. Trey Townsend, who I understand tonight, Trey was hurt, the quarterback Calhoun. Running back also was hurt for Calhoun.
is Trey gonna be
Played
all
a
right,
big
man?
part of that game. Not sure how severe, but Trey came in tonight, number 22 in the state. Passing, 1,352 yards. Jackson Pates from Norville, number 38 in the state, 1,172 yards. Case Kinnaman, Cahola Creek, came in number 65 in the state at 1,002 yards. Passing, receiving, Judson Petty, number 9 in the state. North Murray, 641 yards, only 317 yards behind the state leader. Hudson Gray, Eastern Kentucky offer, came in at number 28 in the state today. Hudson Gray at Northwest, 523 yards. Got Jaden Rice from North Murray, come in at number 32 in the state with 516 yards receiving. So outstanding job by our local
From our
guys.
area, yeah,
So
it's awesome.
It's awesome to see these guys putting up big numbers. Also, they got great coaches around them. We got to go to commercial break. We'll be right back with more Football Friday. We're also going to go over middle school.
Hi, I'm Mitch Sanford with Builtwell Bank. Yes, that's right. First Bank of Dalton is now Builtwell Bank. What does that mean for you? It means the same exceptional service from the bankers you know and trust. It means a larger footprint that expands through 13 counties in Georgia and Tennessee. It means your community bank is still right around the corner. Want to learn more? Visit us at builtwell.bank or give us a call at 706-226-5377. Well-built communities start with well-built banks.
This is our Dothan, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big. Get the gig from OptiLink.
Hey, it's Eddie and Greg here from North Georgia Toyota. Are you trying to sell your car in this great market and want to know its value?
With 2 clicks, 10 seconds, that easy at NorthGeorgiaToyota.com.
They say we can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can.
Come see us.
The 22 football season is here, and we are fired up for our area teams. And Cherokee Pizza is the best place to start or finish the game. Come here for the pizza, the beverages, or the arcade, baby. Good luck, teams, and go Dogs. Woo!
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Welcome back to Football Friday. Chris Owens here tonight. Chris Owens.
Owens with 3 S's.
With my boy Patterson with 1 S.
1 S.
Thank you for being here tonight.
You're
Touchdown.
welcome,
Jesus scored again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you to our sponsor, Pizza Hut, one of our primary sponsors, one of 3 locations. You got Dalton, Chatsworth, Ringgold. You can get 2 medium, 1 topping, $6.99. Watch football.
Meat lovers going on.
Oh, man.
Man.
You had me at...
Listen, I think they still got the sit-down restaurant in Chatsworth, if I'm not mistaken.
I love
Only
it.
one around.
I absolutely love it.
Yes, sir.
So Pizza Hut can always get you fixed. And Jason, another thing I like about you being here, when Sumner's not here, there's actually pizza left over I can take home and eat tomorrow. So always looking at a positive. Always looking at a positive. It's been great having you tonight. Real quick before we run out of time. Oh, we've got 10 Creek Cup.
I think I know that guy that runs that place.
He's taught a few. You know what?
Taught a few. Taught me even.
Got over 300 students, and I firmly believe
It's awesome.
we're training champions 1 student at a time. 706-934-9786.
Tell you what, we had a local golfer on the Golf Channel. They never showed him, but Clemson was in that tournament just recently on
Carter Penley.
Carter Penley. He's a good golfer, yeah.
Yes, Carter Penley.
Clemson, matter of fact, your squad.
That's right. Real quick, I want to give some love out here. Subscribe on YouTube if you have not already.
Please do.
Find us on YouTube. Other sponsors, I'd like to thank OptiLink Scoreboard, the Biltwell Bank Highlights, the North Georgia Toyota Coaches Call. We appreciate everyone, but please get on YouTube and subscribe. Would be fantastic. My good buddy George Woods, Coach Woods today called, gave me a little scoop. We got some middle school I'd like to acknowledge really fast in the city. You've got the 8th grade, 1 win away. They got East Paulding next week. The 1 win away from securing a home playoff game. The last 2 weeks, they've had. It just gets funnier and funnier and funnier the later it gets.
There's some more S's.
It gets funnier as it goes. The last 2 weeks, 8th grade Dalton has big wins over Rome and Cherokee. 7th grade is 7-1, tied for first place in their division. They got notable wins over Lake Forest, Cleveland, McEachern. Next Saturday's game versus East Paulding will go a long way to determine their home playoff. 6th grade Dalton Middle, Hammond Creek is 5-2, tied for first place in their division. They got notable wins over Marietta, Board Buchanan. Next Saturday's game versus East Paulding will determine their home playoff game.
Here we are with the Opulent scoreboard. Dalton 28, Woodland 7, North Whitfield with a win over Southeast 49-0. We got North Murray over Gordon Central 63-13. Big win for Hiram over Calhoun that throws that region up for grabs 44-34. We got Ringgold over Cola Creek Dalton 34-13. We got Nadersville over Ridgeland 42-7. Cedartown over Heritage 42-0. Snorville with a big overtime win 35-34, and Christian Heritage with another big win, 28-21 over Pisgah, 38-21 over Pisgah.
Great job as always on the scores, Patterson. A lot of action tonight. Again, that Hiram over Calhoun game, wow. Sonoraville double overtime over Central Carroll, wow. A big one. One other I want to get to real quick. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh no, middle school team you didn't mention. North Whitfield is undefeated, I think.
Yes, in the county, we've got a monster game. The
Coming
War,
up, West Side.
This is for playoff purposes. This is regular season. Haven't got to the playoffs yet in the county, but you got North Whitfield 5-0 at Westside 5-0. North Whitfield,
that'd be a big game.
Coached by the great Josh King. Westside coached by the legend. Keith Bingham. It's hard to beat a legend. It's harder to beat a legend at his own house.
True.
Vegas has an early line. Westside -3. That is possibly due to the home field advantage.
Should be.
But Westside is -3 in that game. 5-0 versus 5-0. And don't forget, North Whitfield is also coached defense by another legend, the great Tommy Brooker.
Look out.
So we
Tommy's
shall
a
see.
legend for sure.
We got 2 minutes, Jace. Anything else you want to hit on?
No, man. I mean, it's always fun doing the show with you. Oh, we got Dalton. Next week we got Dalton at Cass, Rockmart at Murray, North Murray at Fannin County. We got Calhoun at Woodland and Bowden at Christian Heritage. So we got 5 games next week, which is a lot of teams off. Cola Creek's off. We got senior night coming up, so I can't believe the season's almost at its end.
Yeah, we're in week 8 and it's gone like that.
Like it flies, man.
And and we're going to break a trend that we seem to have set on Football Friday. First name of Jason being on this show. So next week, one of my good friends, one of Dalton legend, Mitchell Boggs, plans to be here next week. I cannot wait. I want to give him 3 pitches to see if he can get that 98-mile-per-hour slider by me. He might get it by once. I don't know if he can get it by me 3 times, but we're going to find out live. 2 weeks, we got another legend. We got Jake Brooker possibly in the house. If he can't make it, I'd love to have you back.
Oh, for sure. I'll come back.
It'll be senior night for Kahala.
Yeah, I'll saddle up. Let's go.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Again, touching base on some of this region action tonight. You got Kahala Creek finds himself in 2nd place, so still fantastic position.
I mean 5-2. I mean we're historical right now, but listen, we get in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Yes. When the dust is settled, Dalton's going to wake up in the morning 1st place in region. Actually, they're going to go to bed tonight.
That's awesome.
Class 5A, Region 7, Dalton is in 1st place. They have clinched a playoff spot. Northwest controls their own fate.
They do.
Win, baby. Win out. Again, Kahala Creek finds itself 3-1. North Murray in the driver's seat, 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Class 2A, Region 7, so looks great. So, again, another big week of action. We got a lot of action tomorrow. We got some big football games tomorrow.
Hey, postseason baseball, Braves on Tuesday. What could be better?
I don't think better. I think is the Mets got their butt kicked tonight, so
they did.
That makes it great too. Thank you.
Booed Scherzer off the field.
Oh, it's beautiful. The $30 million man got booed. Thank you for being here tonight. Great show.
As always.